friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my Shop My Stash update for the month of July, and we're gonna pack my bag for the month of August. So if you guys are interested, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I love eyeshadow palettes and blushes, so if that sounds interesting to you, if you like to hear about tan girl friendly makeup, then this is the place for you. Highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. You guys know I started a Shop My Stash series on my channel, just so I can use up some of the items of makeup that I own, and also because my life has changed in the last few years, and since becoming a mom, I don't always have time to come down here and do my makeup, so I do my makeup upstairs in my bathroom, and for that reason I have like a little Shop My Stash bag that I pack every month. So I've been using the Scooby-Doo and Glamlite collaboration bag. This is so cute. I love makeup bags like this because I feel like I can just stuff them to the brim. So we're gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna give you guys some thoughts on the makeup that I packed for the month of July, and we're also gonna repack this for the month of August. So typically I use everything for about a month, and then I add new things, I take out old stuff, I keep some stuff. I did bring a whole bunch of stuff downstairs because I've been testing it out and whatnot. So I did get, I have this brush because I thought I needed a blush brush upstairs. I do not. But this weekend I actually picked up the Juvia's Place Magic Lip Oil in the mango flavor. It's actually really nice. I don't love a lot of lip oils. This one is thin, but it's not overly thin. It's just not like thick and gunky. So I really like this one so far. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that I had put that in my Shop My Stash, and I left it upstairs because I wasn't planning on not using it every night. Okay, so I got a bunch of shadow sticks. I did try the Hourglass Voyeur eyeshadow stick. I wasn't that impressed by this. I don't know if it was just that maybe I needed to prime my eyelids before I put it on, but it didn't go on opaque, and it looked really bad on my eyelids. So not so sure I would recommend that one. I did try out the Rare Beauty eyeshadow sticks. They did send these to me in PR, and these ones were nice. So I did bring all of the shades upstairs so I could try them out, but I just wanted to mention that they're pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna, well, maybe I could put a few of the shades back in my Shop My Stash for August, but I'll probably try and also wear some eyeshadow palettes this month. But yeah, I just wanted to mention I had been using those for the last couple of weeks. And then my Juvia's Place brow gel I'm just trying to use up. I have my Patrick Ta brow gel, which I'm gonna plan to keep in there. And then I have this Monsieur Big mascara from Lancome. I don't know if this is old, but I think I might see if I need to replace this with something else. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my sponge, of course, and then I had bought this Falsy mascara, the Surreal mascara from Maybelline. I had accidentally bought the waterproof one, and I don't love waterproof mascara, but this is a nice mascara, so I'm probably just gonna leave that in my Shop My Stash. I did get this midi palette, Cotton Candy Skies, and I did use this, and I was curious about it, so I did wear this when I went to see the Barbie movie, so I need to actually show that in a haul, so we'll keep that out for now. This is my favorite bottom lash mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Waterproof Mascara. Super affordable and has a really nice small brush. I've been using this Hard Candy Lip Oil. I don't mind this at all, and I just had the clear one in my bathroom upstairs. More Rare Beauty, and then for lip products I had the Ultra Matte Lip from ColourPop in the shade Clock Out, and the Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade called Espresso Martini. So two really beautiful shades. They had sent those to me. I think I'm ready to swap them out for something else. And then I have been using this Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. This is the correcting concealer in the shade 60NN. I'm going to show you up close. It looks like I've made quite the dent in this concealer, so I'm going to keep this in my Shop My Stash and try and use this up. Okay, so now for the main bag. So I did have one of the Rare Beauty lip oils in here. I think I kept this from last time, so I think I might want to swap that out. I use this Gotta Be glue thingy for my flyaways, so I'm going to put that back in there. I have not used the House Labs lip crayon that I picked up a month or two ago. Didn't end up really using my Natasha Denona eyeliner, so I might leave that down here. I also picked up this Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner in a white shade. This is called Ice Ice Baby, and I just wanted a white eyeliner for the waterline just to kind of look more awake. So I didn't really end up using this upstairs either, so I'm probably gonna leave it down here for my filming room. I want to work on panning this Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, so I keep this one in my Shop My Stash. I'm not going to swap it out for anything. I did buy this anti-chafe stick from First Aid Beauty. I haven't used this yet. I thought I would use it because I wear a lot of dresses and my thighs do rub together. So I thought this would be perfect for that. And I've just been wearing a lot of, what is it called? Like Spanx with dresses and stuff. Because I'm so worried about my thighs rubbing together. So I haven't had any chafing yet, but I did buy that and I want to try it out for you guys so I can let you know. Then I have my small Sigma Switch, the travel size one. And then I put in my NARS. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation in the shade Syracuse. I really enjoyed this foundation when I first got it. So I put the date on here. I actually got it in 2022 in January. Really liked it. And I don't know, this summer I just haven't been feeling this. So I'm ready to swap it out for something else. But I just wanted to keep you guys posted on that because I wasn't loving it as much as I thought. Same with this Hourglass Hydrating Skin Tint. I thought this looked beautiful when I first applied it and I did like a first impressions testing new makeup. It does really make your skin just look a little bit better, really kind of smoothens it out and stuff like that. But I feel like I've gotten tanner since I bought this shade, and now I feel like it's a little too light on me. I bought the shade 11, so yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in my foundation drawer and try something else out for the next month. And then I've been using the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizing Hydrating Primer. This isn't like my favorite primer by any means, but I want to use this up. So I'm going to put this back into my stash for August. So this is a tinted sunscreen. This is the Tower 28 Sunny Days tinted sunscreen in the shade Runyon 40. I was like obsessed with this last summer. I would throw this on all the time when I was running out the door, errands, stuff with my kid, all of the things. But this summer, I just haven't been feeling this. I was really hoping I would pan it last summer, but that didn't happen. And yeah, I haven't been reaching for this as much as I did last summer. So again, I'm going to put this back in my foundation drawer and pick something else out and see if I enjoy something else maybe. Okay, so for like palette-y things, I did have the Rick and Morty highlighter palette. I did use this a few times. Again, I'm ready for something new, so I'm going to put that away. And then I did use the Fantasy Cosmetica Fighter palette for some eye looks as well. This is their latest palette. They did like a neutrally brown palette. Super duper cute, super duper beautiful. This was sent to me, so yeah, really enjoyed that. And then I have from Oden's Eye. This was going to be something I tried out. But my daughter got into it, so now it's kind of wrecked. I still think I can get some use out of it because, I mean, I'm never actually going to pan an eyeshadow palette. It just looks like hell, so I'm very sad because this was brand new. I actually purchased this one with my own money. So, a little bit bummed, but, you know, I should know better. And then for bronzer in the month of July, I was using the Juvia's Place bronzer. This is the powder bronzer in the shade, I think this is Tan. Yeah, this is Tan. I love this one. And they just launched cream bronzers at Ulta. So I'm thinking I might pick one up. I also had the Rare Beauty highlighter in here. Gosh, this is a blinding highlighter. I had it in the shade Mesmerize. Super, super blinding, very bright highlighter. I also had the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I don't feel like I use this a ton, so I'm probably going to keep that back in here. And then I put my 3 Dior blushes in here so I could get some use out of them. I really like the new shades. This one is the shade Cherry. Super duper pretty for that like fresh, wide awake look. I'm still undecided about this color. I feel like it's a little too light for me, but I bought it because I love orange blushes. This is the shade Coral, and then I also really enjoyed the shade Rosewood. It's a great like neutrally rose shade. When I first got these, I didn't get the hype, but I think what makes them really nice is they're not super duper pigmented, so they're very buildable. You can layer them on top of each other, which is really, really nice. I just realized that I've just been chatting to you guys about everything that was in this bag, and I forgot to actually do my makeup, which is supposed to be part of this video, so I've just been sitting here with no makeup on, but c'est la vie, I will get to it. And then, of course, my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. I did have the Sigma brush cleaner as well that I wanted to use to clean my brushes. We'll see. Maybe I can do that sometime. And then I had the Blend Bunny lip oil just in the clear shade as well. Juvia's Place highlighter, which is super nice, but I'm ready to swap it out. And then one of the things that I don't know, I can't decide if I like this powder or not. I think it's okay. It's just not my favorite. This is the Kaleidos powder, the Symphony Face Illuminator in the shade Tan. So it's fine. I just have other powders I like better, so I'm not that excited about this. So I'm going to go ahead and retire this one as well. And we're going to go ahead and pack up my bag. So I did pick up the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Corrector. I think I'm just going to leave that down here though. I don't think I'm going to put that in my Shop My Stash. And I've been kind of interested in this little Real Techniques sponge poof thing. So I've been using it on the days that I film for YouTube down here. So I don't know, something about it was really, really nice when I used it on camera. So I'm going to keep using it down here. And then the Smashbox Always On foundation. I think I'm going to put this into my Shop My Stash because it's a pretty nice kind of medium coverage foundation. And I think this is a decent shade match for me. So yeah, I'm going to just pat this on with the sponge. This is such an interesting little concept because I was like so blown away by it. It just made my makeup like blend super nice. And so I was like, okay, like I typically always use a wet sponge, so it's kind of cool to try something new. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you use a technique like this or anything like this to do your foundation, because it feels very unnatural to me. And I would love to know that I'm not the only one that thinks that this is super duper weird. Okay, I think the foundation is looking pretty blended in, so I'm going to use this as my Shop My Stash foundation for August, and then I had mentioned I'm just going to use this Urban Decay concealer. I would love to use this up. I bought so many of these like Urban Decay concealers, and some even just as like backups, and I haven't used them, and they keep getting like replaced by new concealers. And so I'm like, Karen, stop buying backups of concealers. But I'm one of those people that I don't feel like concealers are that much of like a game changer for me. So when I find a really good one, I tend to like jump at it and buy it. But there have been some really good concealers I've tried this summer. Like, I really like the Huda one. I really like the Huda Color Corrector. I really like the Smashbox one. The Natasha Denona one was pretty good. I feel like, oh, the new Makeup Forever one I really like. So I feel like I've finally gotten to a good place with some concealers. So I'm really happy about that. I will say this is gonna make me sound like an old lady, but this technique of like pressing in does kind of make my wrist hurt a little bit. But I really feel like it makes my makeup look very, very, very flawless. So I think I'm gonna actually add this weird sponge thing to my Shop My Stash as well. Even though I feel like it takes me a while to apply my makeup with this, but we'll see, we'll see. Maybe it'll be a game changer product for me. So for eyebrows, I just really was in dire need of a brush for my Shop My Stash because I have like the brow powder as well as the brow gel. I didn't have a brush for it, so I was kind of struggling with brows. I was just using the Juvia's Place brows, and I really like to fill mine in with some brow powder, not just put on a brow gel. So I'm grabbing a brush for that, and let's go ahead and fill it up really quickly. I'm adding this to my Shop My Stash for August. It's the ColourPop bronzer stick. I've used this one time before and I really liked it, so figured I'll test it out some more in the upcoming month. Okay, so I'm gonna do this thing where I film a video within a video. So I'm up to where I would do my eyes now. So I'm gonna do my eyes in a separate video, and I'll be back to throw on some blush and highlighter with you guys for the Shop My Stash video. Okay, I'm back and my eye look is done. In case you're wondering how I created this look, it should be live already. Sigma is launching new quads, and so this is one of them. This is Blueberry Parfait, and it's a very beautiful like smoky quad, so I had to play with it. But now I'm back to do the rest of my face, and I was thinking that this look would look really beautiful with a gorgeous blush. So I'm going to use the shade Rosewood from Dior, and I'm going to grab the face brush that's in my Sigma favorite set. This is the, I always forget, the F36, and I basically chose this one because it is a really pretty blush brush, but you can also use it as a powder. You see how this builds up? So it's not like super duper pigmented right away, but I just like pounce it on, and it's like so pretty looking. So I didn't get the hype at first, but I do now, and it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? So gorge. Love that. So for highlighter, we're going to do something fun and wild. We're going to use the Rick and Morty highlighter palette that I had in my Shop My Stash, and we're going to go into the shade Anomaly, which is like a pretty kind of purpley highlighter, because why not? And I'm just gonna throw that on the cheeks like so. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty highlighter. So just gonna pick up a little bit on the brush, throw some on my chin, a little bit on the forehead area, and just blend it a little bit. And for lips, spoiler alert, this is from one of the Unearthly mystery boxes. I'm not going to say which one. And we're going to use the lip liner in the shade Carnage. And let's go. I've been like loving these lip liners. I'm sorry, hopefully you're not too sick of hearing me talk about them, but they're $6. And I feel like Amanda gave them a level of detail that you don't even see in like luxury lip liners, but each of them has the color represented here. And she also did a clear top, which I think is freaking genius because you can see the color. And I haven't used this shade yet. This is the shade Smooch. Haven't used this on my lips yet, so here we go. I thought this was a much more mauve-y shade, but it's actually a pretty vibrant pink. I love the satin liquid lipsticks from Unearthly, and this is the shade Smooch. Okay, so the makeup is done. I just need to spray my face, throw on some mascara, and I will be right back so we can pack up my Shop My Stash bag for the month of August. Okay, friends, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? These earrings are from Target, and they are old, so you won't be able to pick them up. But if you guys want to see how I created this eye look, check out that Sigma video. I will link it down below. let's go ahead and finish packing our Shop Our Stash or Shop My Stash bag. So the only thing I really kind of decided on was this bronzer stick and my foundation. So we've got that in there. So I still need a blush and highlighters and lip products, of course. So I think for blush, I'm gonna add this Givenchy blush. I really, really love this when I used it in a testing new makeup video. So we're gonna throw that in there. And then I also want to throw in maybe these two palettes because they're beautiful and I want to use them some more. So we have Sunset Dreams, which looks like this. And then we have the Barbie one. This is Cotton Candy Skies. Terrifying, but also very, very beautiful. So I'm going to add those. And then for lip products, I'm going to add these two from Unearthly. So this is the shade I have on today. It's Smooch paired with the Carnage lip liner, so I'm gonna add that. And then this is like my favorite shade, Gnarly. It's like a terracotta orange, so I'm gonna add those two. And then I need a highlighter, and for highlighter I think I'm gonna add this one. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm gonna do that soon. So this is the Moon Crush highlighter from Too Faced, and I bought this to test out with the Too Faced eyeshadow palette, which I haven't done yet. So I think that might be testing new makeup episode like 32 maybe, but this is what the highlighter looks like. I haven't tried it yet, so I will try it out for Shop My Stash. Oh wait, I do want to throw in some of these eyeshadow palettes as well so I can create some looks with them. So I'm going to grab for sure Creme Brulee, Caramel Apple caught my eye as well. So I'll just do these two for now, and I can grab more as needed. Typically what I do for eyeshadow is I'll just grab newer palettes that come my way for Shop My Stash. The key is to really have those face products that I can kind of test out through the month, but I'm always cycling through the eyeshadow palette, so I hope that makes sense. I know you guys love to see my drawers and stuff like that, and I will do that when it's relevant, but this time around I kind of had some new products that I wanted to add to my August Shop My Stash, so very, very excited to play with those. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a random, rambly little video, but I do enjoy doing Shop My Stash. It is a really fun way for me to revisit old products, test out new products even more. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye!